Hello my friends, and this is Europa 9 day 103, and here we have the map. You can see House 19 is controlling Estonia. These are the glory farms in the Baltics. Estonia especially is a very important country in this game. It's small and cozy. There's more villages of House 19. Many are on vacation mode, some are on the ID. Everybody is playing really hard. This guy isn't. And this guy has been on a vacation mode. Press play BVB. I hope you enjoy your vacation. I hope you are literally on a vacation, not just taking a vacation mode to save faith points. We have House 11 advance in many directions. Center of the map is mostly gray color. And here we have the glory race. So on day 96, House 1 and 4 were eliminated. Just 7 days ago. So 7 days took the House 10 to become 480,000 glory points, and then House 11 is catching up, right? 349,000. We have House 19 here present, and House 13 and House 8 is following. So I would say like every 2 weeks there's going to be a change in the glory round, and this time House 19 might lose. I'm not sure. House 13 has these parts on the map. House 19 has more, so might be House 13 and eventually 19 eliminated afterwards. And the last three houses in this are going to be House 8 and 11 and 10. If this momentum continues, meaning that House 11 keeps controlling more lands, it's going to be they take over the game and they eventually become the winner of the first era if this continues. House 10 is having more parishes than House 11, and they can actually flip this county, and then eventually they can flip and hold the country. Here we have this area. I'm just seeing that House 10 has lost land, but I'm not very sure how is the situation here. The map looks like House 11 is coming up with momentum from the deeps. If you come here to the house, you can see that Memenda and Shinka are here. Sergei Black is leading this faction at the moment. They have sort of come to the rescue in a sense and turned the table. And then coming to Shinka, there have been players from House 11 and House 10 that are complaining about the bots. In general, both sides are, pointing at each other and saying the other users, but vice versa. I'm just telling you, they are both right. If Russians saying that the Americans are using bots, they are right. If the Americans are saying that the Russians are using bots, is right. And this is something that we all know about this game, and we just accepted it. So I think you also have to come to an acceptance of the reality that we live in a technological era, and now we have AI. I just want to tell you, I don't know much about the bots played in this game, but I think they are clicker bots, meaning that they have some sort of program to click fast or something, maybe Python or I don't know, just some simple JavaScript language or what. And then, in the future you are going to have bots, not this kind of bots. You're going to have AI bots, right? So this is the era that maybe even better for you to play than in the future. I mean, haven't you been conned, cheated and abused every day of your life until this point? So what's the big deal, right? If you honestly want to know my opinion, from the beginning of the time we have had corruption in every single government. So this is something ongoing, like you expecting fair play in a world that is not fair in general, and you're expecting Firefly to create that utopia which people fight by rules, and it doesn't happen in the real world. So eventually things can change, and the people are going to take advantage of anything that they can, right? It's a fight, and then they just try to win by any means. I also don't tell you to stop whining about it, but just it would be better for you to just accept this reality and then make your decision based on what you accepted. Again, I'm saying, imagine you have a faction of 20, which one is the real player and the rest are AI, like AI playing for you, and you just interact with the AI, and then the AI is just looks like a real human and you cannot differentiate. You know, it answers your messages, it plays. So, you know, you have to accept the fact that we are living in this era, and then these things can happen anytime. It's a war game, and people are going to use any means necessary to win a war, right? In general, for this map, I'm very happy I didn't participate in this war because, you know, it's not my war to fight. So if it is your war to fight, of course you are going to come up with the resources and every kind of solution that you can get. And if it is not your war and you are fighting it, you really have to sit down and write down why you have done this, you know, why you fight a war that is not your war. So that's all for this video. If House 11 is going with this momentum up, the tables may turn, so House 10 really have to buckle up and change the tides if they want to win the first glory round. I wish the best fighters win, and that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, my friends, and until the next one.